how are you? Hello. Hi. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday or Friday morning. Hello. I had to start late. I had to make my tea, I forgot. I know, guys, I'm sorry. My throat just started getting scratchy today, so I was like, oh no, not again. So I had to make my tea. Dallas, hi, how are you? Hey, Jord. Happy Thursday, yes. Hey, Donna, how are you? I know Rosalie's had a cold for like the last few days, and I think it's just like allergy. She's had like horrible like post-nasal drip. And now I'm like getting the scratchy throat and like pollen. I think it's ragweed this time of year in the South. I don't know, but it's been bad. Hey, Jess, how are you? I got my affirmation cards and I'm super excited. Oh, you've been sick in bed all week. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Oh, you're so welcome, Dallas. It's so deserved. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen asleep to your lives just because it's like so peaceful, and I wake up at like 5 a.m. and it's like live has ended. And for everyone who's been on here, like I have an anxiety disorder, so they know how hard it is for me to like just like pass out, and your music is like amazing. I send everyone there. Hey, Kempire, how are you? It has been a long time. Courtney, I hear you. I'm sorry. I know if you guys aren't following Dallas, please go follow him because his music is absolutely amazing. He's so talented. Hey, Tattooed Writer, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you all week. Thank you, yes. Oh, I hope your travels were fun. Thank you so much. Good, I'm glad. Oh, you're so welcome, Puerto Rico. I'm so glad. Working on healing. Yeah, I know it's a lot. But I've been thinking of you. I hope you're doing better. You guys know the drill. If you can tap the screen, just get that little heart across. Just so those who are not receiving notifications hopefully do. Yes, I'm doing good, thank you. I feel great. My throat's just scratchy, so we'll see how long I can talk tonight. Maybe it'll be a quiet session. But you guys know me, I like to talk. Make sure you have water, tea, something to hydrate with. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Hi, Allie. Hey, Christina, yes, it can. Hey, Nancy, happy belated birthday. I hope you're doing better today. Yes, Jordan, I think it's that change of seasons. Like today in South Carolina, it was cold. Well, cold for South Carolina. And I don't know if you guys can hear, there's like a storm in the background, so every now and then we're getting some thunder. You tapped yourself out of the room. We'll come back. Thank you for the butterflies. I'm going to wait like one more minute. Oh, I just saw 333. I'm going to wait one more minute and then we'll go ahead and start. It's freezing again. Ugh. I don't know what's going on. Even the lives I've watched, they've been freezing off and on a little bit. Just got power back after 38 hours. Oh my goodness. Sweet soul, yeah, we'll definitely help with that tonight. high 80s. I miss that. I don't bode well in the cold. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hi, Sarah. Hey, Mart. Florida's still in the 80s. We were in like the 70s up until like the last few days. I took Rosalie to school this morning and Chris had to start the car for me. It was like 45. I was like, nope. That doesn't work for me. It's 42 here right now. Yeah, I don't even know what it is here. I think it's 50s or 60s, but it's raining. It's windy. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache. 34 in Denver. Nope. See, I don't do that. Rosalie's Heart Health Challenge, you guys. She hit 500, and I changed the amount to 750 today because I had some family on Facebook who still wanted to donate. And she was in 7th place in her entire school, and now she's in 3rd place. So I still have, I think, $15 or $20 from last Sunday's live to donate, but tomorrow is the last day. So if anyone wants to donate, you can go directly to the link in my bio, or any of the tips or donations I received for the month of October on the lives through either the Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal are going to go directly to her. So yeah, you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much. She's been like over the moon excited about this. I think the first place kid is over $1,000, so I don't know if we'll get there, but she's just the fact that she's like on the board and she can see her name is like amazing to her. She's 6, so that blows her mind in itself. Yeah, so whatever the total is now, I think there's another 15, or I think it's probably closer to $20. So add $20 to that, and then whatever comes in tonight. And then I'm going to donate tomorrow as well, just to kind of round her up. Alrighty. So I don't have a specific thing in mind tonight for healing. If you guys were on my live, I think like 2 weeks ago when I did the Sunday one, I did a Sunday surprise where I literally just like picked a crystal that I was drawn to at random. And I decided to do the thing again tonight because for whatever reason I felt drawn to it. I wasn't going to question it. And tonight we picked Azurite. Hey Nessa, how are you? Hey Aubrey. So I don't use this that often. So I actually had to like pull it up to look it up. But we'll do the Selenite Cleanse as well. I hopped on like 5-10 minutes ago, but we've just been chatting so far. Sorry guys, the questions are starting to scroll through again quickly. This is Azurite. So we'll be using this tonight. And this is one I got from World Incense Store. So I pulled up its properties. Physical and mental and emotional. So physical properties, it helps to remove blocks in your life that allow you to flourish. It helps remove blocks that could be harming your health. It has power to help cells heal and ensure a solid flow of oxygen through the body and the brain. It can also help treat disorders like dementia and any other illnesses that have degenerative effects on the body. It also works to help the body overcome migraines and headaches, which I know a few of you said. Where did I leave off? Migraines and headaches can work wonders when it comes to detoxing. Hey, Becca, how are you? Mental and emotional. Let me see, I lost it. Helps you stand in your own power, shake off guilt and people-pleasing behaviors. Anything that isn't serving you anymore can be pushed aside by its healing energy. Fears and phobias can be cut out from your life. Helps give you inner strength to face your fears, but it helps your heart to do all that unraveling to get to the root of the cause at the same time. So it sounds like a pretty good overall one. Yep, it's the Azurite. So I'll try to go over it again when we start, but we'll start with the Selenite Cleanse. So if you would like to receive this healing, for you guys already consenting, you just have to consent to receive. You can type in the comments, think it to yourself, or say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable doing. If you do not wish to receive, that's fine. You're welcome to stay and hang out with us in our safe space as long as you are being respectful. Again, make sure you have water, tea, something to hydrate with. And yes, you can consent for your pets and young children. Yes, we're just starting. Or Nana Juice. Yeah, Nana Juice is the wine. You got your order. That's so awesome. Thank you, Nene. Yes, you can leave the video up and do yoga. It will still help. Is it weird that I just want to let everyone go? Nope, I don't think so at all. Sometimes when you work on yourself so much, you elevate yourself and your vibration that other people don't seem to serve you anymore. And that's completely normal. I'm sorry if I sound raspy tonight, guys. My throat's a little scratchy. Good luck with your business. That's awesome. You can watch me, watch my hands, watch the crystal, close your eyes, lay down, fall asleep, whatever you're most comfortable doing. There's no right or wrong way. We just started this Selenite Cleanse, yes. I have not tried those particular throat drops, but I have like half a pound of honey in my tea right now. I think I have like a honey vanilla throat drop, but it really only started getting itchy like an hour or two ago. So I don't know if it's just because it's nighttime and that's when like the rain started, but yes, allergies have been awful. I hear the rain on my window. Is there such a thing as too much Reiki? So Reiki is based off of intentions and free will. So if your body ever felt like it's processed enough healing at that time, you would just stop receiving. You're very welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yes, take the course. Absolutely. Yeah, they told us we were supposed to have that storm tonight between like 8 and 10. We would have the 60-mile-an-hour winds, possible tornadoes, and we didn't get anything. I heard a little bit of thunder, and now I can hear it in the background, but I don't think it's coming closer. Hey, Britt, thank you so much for the confetti. Thank you, Alina. Yeah, you guys can tell I went outside. My hair's like all windblown. Thank you, sweet soulful. A lot of fences down. Yeah, that's crazy. I was nervous because everyone in our neighborhood has their Halloween decorations up, and I was like, these things are going to blow all over. Oh, Murphy is, yes, I'll definitely be thinking of that for you too. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Ankyo. Thank you, Alina. You work at Magnolia Celebration? I tried to get it with my business one year, but it was like booked like way before we tried. But I imagine that's gotta be absolutely amazing. I hope it was fun. Hey, Sunshine. Yes, I emailed you back, but if you email me again today, I have not checked my email yet. I haven't checked it since I think yesterday morning. Okay, thank you. Do you have any idea why I'm always tired? Are you only tired? Do you mean on the lives are you tired or in general? In general, I'm not sure. I mean, if you wanted to do a session, we could do a session to see if we can notice any blocks that could be causing it. Hey, Erin, how are you? If you're tired on the lives, yes, if you're tired on the lives, Reiki is known to help put you into a deep state of relaxation. So that could be why. What are my plans for Halloween? So Rosalie's going to be Elsa this year. We're going to take her around the neighborhood on the golf cart and do some trick-or-treating. I think they're having like a community Halloween contest for the kids first, and then they're going to kick off trick-or-treating after that. But it's supposed to be like in the 40s, so I don't know how long we'll last. Usually she goes to like 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I think she might be too chilly this year and we might have to cut it short. So we will have to see. Maybe that's why it's gonna be cold, because she's also. Hold on, Becca, let me check and see. Oh, I hear Mabel meowing. Root chakra for sleep. Yes, it's Scorpio season. Where my other Scorpios at? Oh, look at the little pumpkins. Thank you, Miss Mandolin. I haven't seen the pumpkins yet. Mabel is doing well. She's still tripping us everywhere we go and screaming for treats like we starve her. Ooh, lots of Scorpios. Thank you, Carter. You think? You're a Virgo, but everyone tells you don't act like one. It depends what else is in your chart. You probably have other things in your chart. Reiki is based off of energy, so it's based off of intention and free will. So if you wish to receive, you would. It has nothing to do with astrological signs. It's all about energy, which everyone has. Scorpio rising, yes. Happy birthday, Lauren. I'm sorry it hasn't been good vibes. Hopefully this helps a little. Hey, Shannon, thank you for the trick or treat. I'm an Aquarius moon. Just started. The time you were born should be on your birth certificate. Yes, lavender. Yes, Scorpio and Taurus are like perfect opposites. Yes, I'm a Reiki master. I've been doing Usui Reiki for, actually in November it'll be 18 years. Sagittarius rising. I know, next week. Isn't that crazy? My whole chart is mostly, like, I don't think I have much air in my chart at all. It's mostly water. I know it's Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, Scorpio Venus. I think I have like one Taurus placement. No Gemini, no Leo. And If I can find it, I'll screenshot it and I'll post it. Yeah, I'm emotional AF, y'all. Although almost 5 years of therapy has helped me channel that better. I know this whole year has flown by. It's crazy. So you have to look up your birth chart, which means you need to know, obviously, your birthday, the time you were born, and the location where you were born. And you can look up, like, free birth charts. I mean, there's so many websites where you can do it. Yeah, so me and my daughter are water signs. My husband's fire. And you can tell which of us are water signs and which of us is fire. Listen, I'll be the first person to admit when I do something wrong, okay? I'm also stubborn as all heck. But I'm getting better. I like to think I use my Scorpio powers for good. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Hey, Teeny, we just finished the Selenite Cleanse. You're very welcome, Divine. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, my top 3 are, like, very, like, pretty evenly distributed. My religion, so I was raised Catholic. I married into a Lutheran family, but I consider myself spiritual. I appreciate aspects and things from a lot of different religious beliefs and backgrounds. Thank you. Is 10/25 the cusp? I don't know why I thought it was like the 22nd or the 23rd. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Thank you, everyone, for the likes. We're already over 30,000. I saw someone asked for, I think it was the scalp massage before. Hold on, let me see if that's what it was. I scrolled by quickly. Yep, scalp massage. Okay. In-person session today, and it was intense, hopefully in a good way. Your daughter's 10/22 in cusp. Yeah, my niece is 10/23, and I was pretty sure she was Sag. Okay. It depends on the year. Okay, that'd make more sense. It's cold in your room. Oh no. Your mom is the 23rd, so she's cusp too. Thank you, Kaylee. What was your Reiki practice like before you incorporated crystals? So I had like 5 crystals that I would use before I started like really diving into it last year. I had the Selenite Clear Quartz, Rose Quartz, Tiger's Eye, and Amethyst. So those are my 5. So I did incorporate those, but it was very generally speaking. It wasn't until last year that I really started to do the crystals. Yes, the backup account finally hit 1,000, so we'll be able to go live on there if ever need be, thankfully. And I mean, I really got into crystals when COVID started, but I could do my practice completely without them if I needed to. I just like incorporating them because, one, I feel like their vibrations and energies are so helpful with certain things, especially when people do individual sessions. I can really kind of like hone in and narrow down on the things that they want. And I feel like it's almost like an amplifier or a booster to the Reiki. But could I do it without them? Absolutely. When I was learning Reiki and I was being attuned, I mean, this was 18 years ago, so don't hold me to it. I don't even remember really going over crystals in the first, maybe second sessions. So Reiki can help with any kind of physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. Right now I'm doing the distance email sessions, and I do have the link in my bio for the 30 or 60-minute sessions. And I have a couple of videos posted on here that show how the sessions work. Your 40th birthday is next Wednesday. Happy early birthday. My pronouns are she, her. I feel the energy on the lives is like a collective energy, not on an individual basis. You're very welcome. Oh, my nose cleared out. That feels better. Reminder to hydrate. Is there a way to look out for people who aren't trained in Reiki? So there are people on here, and I don't know if it's just honest mistakes that they don't understand. Like, in order to be considered a Reiki healer or Reiki practitioner, you have to have been attuned by a Reiki master. And I think some people think if you're an energy worker, you can be called Reiki practitioners, which you should not. There was one person on here, one of my moderators, Michael. I don't know if he's on right now. I haven't seen him pop up yet. He was on someone's live, and the guy openly admitted that he's never been attuned to Reiki, but he was calling himself a Reiki master. So just make sure that they have actually been attuned by a Reiki master. And it doesn't matter if they're level 1, 2, or 3. The only difference, at least in the Usui style Reiki that I practice, is if you're doing in-person sessions, they can be any level. If they're doing distance sessions, they have to be at least level 2. And then a Reiki master is also able to teach and attune others. There's so many styles of Reiki now. There's Holy Fire, Violet Flame, Kundalini. I heard another one like last week. I don't even remember what it was that I'd never heard of before. So there's so many styles. Make sure you're looking into the different styles and what, you know, if one is more for you than another. You're very welcome. I'm glad it's helping. Yeah, there's people I follow on here who are Holy Fire. I think one of them is Violet Flame, and a few of the other ones are Usui. Tibetan style. Yeah, Courtney was telling me about that in an email, how they were Tibetan Usui, which I didn't know that was like a combination thing. Why do they say you shouldn't do it in church? I've never heard anyone say you shouldn't do it in church. This has no ties to religion whatsoever. It's all based off of energy. I'm in South Carolina. Mikao Usui is the person who discovered Reiki. So my style is based off of him and his teachings. When he first discovered it, and he didn't create it, he discovered it because it's based off of energy. You can't make energy. When he discovered it, people were paying like tens of thousands of dollars to become Reiki masters through him and his like family line. They tell you in church it's the devil and it shouldn't be practiced. So if you read the Bible, you will see that there's, I don't remember what part it is in the Bible, where there's the Holy Spirit and there are 9 gifts and everyone receives one of the 9 gifts from the Holy Spirit. And one of them is the laying of the hands, the healing of the hands. Another one is miracles. So even if you don't believe in the laying of the hands or healing of the hands, you could believe in miracles. Crystals are also in the Bible. It's in Acts, thank you. It's been a while since I've read the Bible. Yeah, I know people who are Reiki practitioners who are Christians. I know some who are Buddhist. I know some who are witches. So it's universal. But if you ever feel like it's not the thing for you, it's based off of free will. And if you do not wish to receive, that is completely up to you to decide. Thank you. How old do you think I am if you think I belong in school? I will take that as a compliment. Make sure you're hydrating. Thank you, mods. Hey, Ruthie, how are you? Okay. Sorry, my throat's still super scratchy. Can you explain Reiki? Yes. Reiki is universal life force energy. So whether you believe in God, creator, universe, life force, it is based off of energy. It is not tied into any type of religious background or beliefs. So I am simply the vessel that helps take that universal life force energy and shift it and manipulate it to you to help promote healing. I know, 11 p.m. Maybe they're on like the other side of the world and it's daytime for them. What should you be feeling during this? So if you consent, everyone receives the energy differently. So if you see one person saying they're feeling this versus that, that does not mean you're doing anything wrong. Some people feel like tingling. They feel like the energy flow in specific spots. Some people get warm. Some people get cool. Some people might not feel anything at all. And that does not mean you're not receiving. You just might not have a specific area that needs that focused and concentrating healing at that time. There are times where I watch other people and I feel like warm and tingling throughout my body. There are times where I feel nothing at all. Yeah, typically I get like warm and tingly, but there are times where I might get cool. How did I know that I was a healer? So from a very young age, I've always been like very empathic, like an empath. And I learned later in life that I was clairsentient, which is like an empath, just on steroids, way more intense. I'm very fortunate where I come from a very open-minded family. My dad ended up getting sick and had cancer, and he looked into a lot of holistic and natural ways to heal when medications and stuff weren't necessarily helping him as much as they should. And he started practicing Reiki. He offered me the option to learn as well, and I just decided that it felt right, and I did. Yeah, so Reiki can help with mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual blocks and healing in general. It's also really good at putting your body into a deep state of relaxation. When your body's in that deep state of relaxation, it's able to help promote self-healing better. So a lot of people get very sleepy or tired. Thank you, Dina. How are you? So it's not only can I help heal you, but I can help you heal you. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, there's actually a lot of hospitals have like nursing and staff that practice Reiki to help people relax and stuff with treatments. You sent to see the long email. I didn't see it yet, so I'll go check, but you don't have to apologize. Was it about your session? Oh, thank you. I just saw. Thank you so much, whoever. Oh, yes, I see it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, good. I'm glad it helped your migraine. Yeah, my dad went in and out of cancer and remission several times. He lived way longer than I think any doctors thought he would. So I'm very grateful I got to spend as much time with him as I did. Thank you, Reezy, for the roses. All right, let's jump in with the Azurite. And let me pull it back up again so that I can read what it had. All right, so the Azurite physical healing properties helps remove blockages that could be harmful to your health, has the power to help cells heal, and ensures a solid flow of oxygen through the body and the brain. It helps treat disorders like dementia and any other illnesses that have degenerative effects on the body. It also works to help the body overcome migraines and headaches and can help with detox. It is a complete emotional cleanser, helps alleviate anxiety, worry, and scattered thoughts. It helps shine a light on all the corners of your soul that could do a touch of healing and provide strong support and softness and being able to help you tackle this with compassion and inner truth. If you struggle with standing up for yourselves and speaking your mind, or those who feel they've been over too far backwards for others, it is helpful with helping you stand in your own power shaking off the shackles of guilt and people-pleasing behaviors. It helps alleviate fears and phobias. It can help give you inner strength to face your fears. Okay, let me scroll back because I just saw a whole bunch scroll through while I was reading that. Hey, welcome. How are you? Thank you. Haley, yes, I have those three in my bio, but if there's a different way, I have my email in my bio as well. Just shoot me an email. Let me know if there's something better for you. Okay. Oh, I hear the rain now. How often do I recommend sessions? So I tell everyone for their first session with me to wait like a week or two to see how you feel and how long you feel the benefits afterwards. I have some people who just do like a once a month thing just for like routine maintenance. I have some people who will want like once a week for like a month and then I never hear from them again. I have some people who are just one and done. I have some people who do quarterly. It totally depends on you and how you're feeling and how long you feel like the healing kind of sticks with you. Yes, so I ask my moderators to type in all caps because right now it's actually kind of quiet with 471 people. There have been times where we've had 2,000 people. Oh, 55,500 likes. Sorry, ADD. There are times where we've had up to 2,000 or over 2,000 people in the live and comments just scroll super quickly. And when they're typing in all caps, it just makes it a little easier for people to see their questions answered. So they're not shouting at you, they're not yelling at you, I promise. They're the most amazing moderators. They're very sweet, very helpful. But if you come in here with like a troll or something else, you will be blocked very quickly. Okay, thank you, Sunshine. I'll check after. Yes, super fast fingers. They usually have them blocked before I can even read the comments, so. This one's making my face super hot. You're looking through my duets? Hold on, wait. I don't understand why you were shook. I think I missed part of it. Hey, Michael, how are you? So yes, well, it looks like I'm sending energy through phone, computer, whichever you're on. It's more of a visual aid. Energy is not bound by time, space, or distance, so I can do it with or without the visual aid. My blue background, so it's not the background itself. I have a ring light that changes colors And I just turned all the other lights off in my room so it just reflects me, so it's on blue right now. Oh, understatement. Oh, I'm sorry you're having so many panic attacks. Yeah, the last couple of weeks were like rough. So when I saw her post that, I was like, oh, that makes sense. You have a 3-day weekend. Ooh, lucky you. Yes, help with being sick. Thank you, Mod. A lot of people have headaches. Let's go up top. Ooh, I hear the rain now. It's blowing. It can chill your kids out, yes. Oh, Michael, I'm so sorry. I know, everyone's anxiety has been like peaked lately. It's crazy. I was hoping when like retrograde was over, it would calm down. This is Azurite. Yeah, Michael, if you need anything, just shoot me a message. Oh, don't let the phone hit your face, but definitely go relax and sleep. Shout out your Uncle Pete. What does Uncle Pete need? Can you guys hear the rain? Holy moly. I don't know if you can hear it over my fountain. You might hear Ziva start knocking downstairs because she's going to freak out. Oh, well, I'm so sorry for Uncle Pete. We'll definitely send him some light and love and healing. You can hear it? Yeah, it's loud. If I blow away, guys, it's because we got a tornado. Yeah, hold on. I had my laptop playing too because I knew it was going to be loud. Let me lower that. Yes, you can claim for young children. Yes, Jennifer, it started here like around 2, 3 o'clock. And we were supposed to have the worst of it between 8 and 10, but apparently it came in later than they thought. Yeah, 4D effect for sure. Ooh, my hands are twitching. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry for your loss. Had a Reiki master put energy into orb that you can carry with you. Is there a specific name for that? Off the top of my head, I can't think of it, but you can send Reiki to anything. You can do Reiki for water, food, plants, pets. You got bronzite? Yes. Definitely use it. Return to sender. I honestly don't do it for my water and my food often, mostly because I just really forget to do it. When I think of it, I do, yes. Yes, bronzite works real well, real fast. What's the best crystal for pain? Is it a specific type of pain? I usually use hematite for pain. Kind of draws it out. Oh, I'm so glad, Irene. Bronzite is a return to sender. So if anyone sends any harmful or negative energy to you, it protects you and then sends that back to them. So it's like the ultimate karma crystal. If you do not wish to be here, you may simply scroll on. I never understand why people feel the need to write that. Like, just swipe. Reminder to hydrate. You're very welcome. I don't even take offense to it. It's just like, why waste your energy on something that you don't want or don't like? I'm sorry it's such a sad day. I hope it turns around for you. I did go live with Michelle once. She hopped on one of my lives at the end. But where she is, her internet is so hit or miss. It kept cutting out, and she was super nervous because it was her first time going on the live. But she is going to be back in the States in, I'm trying to think how many days, 13, 14 days, like 2 weeks. So I think at this point, she's on a trek right now. I haven't heard from her in a few days. Her and her husband on our trek. So hopefully she'll be able to hop on in a couple of weeks. My cat lizard session to these memory nest is back as me. So close. I love it. Rosalie's fundraiser is great. She hit her goal of 500. She was in 7th place in her school. I posted on my personal Facebook page to my family and friends that if anyone else wanted to donate, the last day to donate is tomorrow. Excuse me. So now that she hit her goal of 500, she wanted to be in like the top 5 kids in school. So 2 of my family members donated, so now she's actually in 3rd place in the school. But I bumped her fundraiser up, I think, to like 700 or 750, just because I figured we still had time to do a little bit. So, Keely, what did you find out? You went the whole day without your blood pressure shooting up. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. Yes, breathing exercises for sure. Yeah, so Rosalie was like over the moon excited. She thinks it's so cool that her name is on like the leaderboard for the school. Hey, mystical creatures. Thank you. I hope you are too. You heard the thunder. Crystals that can raise your energy level. I love citrine or even sunstone. Thank you everyone for sharing the live. How much to get her to first? I think the kid in first place is over $1,000, so it's at least $400 or $500 away. My ears are getting warm. You have both of this work? Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you so much for donating. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, and anyone who sends a donation, tonight's the last night I can donate whatever is sent over through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Everything that was sent to me this month also got added into her fundraiser, and I put it as like TikTok family 1, 2, and 3. Arthritis, bulging, disc, compressed nerves, and 4 herniated discs. Oh my goodness, so much going on, but I'm glad you finally got answers. Hopefully they're able to do stuff to help alleviate that for you. My left hand just got really tight. Hold on. Hey, Chris. Oh, Z was downstairs. I can hear her shaking out her collar. She's probably freaking out. Yeah, job today with no effort and the worst resume ever, but I'm like, congratulations on the job. That's awesome. Gotta get them fused, yeah. Oh, she for sure will remember this. She has like an excellent memory for a 6-year-old, but just like I'm gonna try to get a video of her thanking everyone, but I know she gets super shy sometimes when I try to record her, so I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'll try to get a video of her because when I tell you she is like stoked. Like the first night, I think you guys like $130 the first night, and she like didn't even think she was gonna get $100. So when I told her it was 130, she was like, whoa. And now, like, in first grade, she's learning, like, math and numbers and counting by tens. I told her it was, like, over 500. She's like, that's a lot of tens. I'm like, it is. I'll try to hide the phone on her, but she'll probably notice it. I'm not that good at being sneaky. You're taking my vibe. No, that was all you doing the hard work. She's very sweet, but don't be fooled. She can also be a little sassy. Rosalie's zodiac, her sun is a Cancer. Yes. And when she did the fundraiser, every time she hit like a certain dollar amount, they get like these like little keychains as like prizes. And she had like 8 or 9 of them. And she was so cute. She gave them to her friends on the school bus to borrow because she felt bad that they didn't win any. So she wanted them to share them. So she let her friends borrow them for a couple of days and they gave them back to her today. Can I unblock? Oh, hold on. Browsy. Yep, hold on. Oh, don't end the live. Wrong button. Sorry, hold on. Okay, unblocked. The live at the beach. Yeah, she was ecstatic to be at the beach. Thank you. How's it going with Dallas? He was on the live earlier today. He popped on and said hi. I was on the live first. A lot of you were on there first, but I think you said that he said he would be open to doing a dual live. So super, super exciting. See, manifesting, putting that good energy out there, it does it. I am a Usui Reiki master. Lil, Moonstone and Apache Tears are really good. I blocked Maddie. I blocked them, don't worry. They ain't got any room for that negativity. How long did it take for me to become a Reiki master? So all of the Reiki masters that I did attunements with wanted me to wait a year in between. So I could have done it in 3 years, but I did level 1 and 2, and I was level 2 for almost 16 years. And then this year I did master. I only beat you to it, Don, because I saw the name pop up that he came back in, and I was like, oh, here it comes. Awesome, Anna, that's great. Are you doing Usui style Reiki or a different kind? Was he not meant to be blocked? It looked like he was. He was muted the first time, which is how he got back in. So if I need to unblock him, let me know. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Maddie one, the one that was talking about rubbing rocks. Holy fire Reiki, awesome. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the ring light. Any tips for how I can cleanse my new Super 7 and Tiger's Eye crystals? If you have selenite, you can cleanse with that. If you have any kind of like incense or sage, you can pass it through the smoke. You can do sound bath, charge in the sunlight, moonlight. I'm trying to think. I think Super 7 and Tiger's Eye can go in water, but I tend to not put any of mine in water. just to be safe. Hey, rub rocks alone, yeah. You don't know why I got the boot. I don't know why you got the boot. I didn't see yours get blocked, but I'm sorry you did. I'm glad you're back. Thank you so much, Jazz. You're very welcome. I know some people even like bury them in the earth for like overnight and they dig them up the next day and just use good old Mother Nature. Good crystal for sleep. Selenite. You can put selenite under your pillow. Amethyst, lepidolite, rose quartz. Sent a rose and got kicked to the curb. Oh no, I'm so sorry. All right, let's do a little bit of plucking because I've seen a few people ask for that. My ring light is on the floor. It's like an adjustable stand. Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Crystals for anxiety. I use amethyst for mine. That's the one that I resonate with the best, but you could also use lepidolite. If your anxiety is more because you need to be grounded, you could use things like carnelian or any kind of like root chakra crystals as well. If your anxiety is more fear-based and you want to set up protection, you can do tiger's eye, black obsidian, black tourmaline. Clear quartz is a master healer, so that's good for overall chakra balance and alignment too. What did I say howlite is good for? Howlite is the one crystal that I need and I don't have. Oh, Abel's getting fed. You're going to hear her meowing. All right, with the plucking, I always say to bring forward consciously what you are ready to let go of and heal from that is no longer serving you in your highest good, whether it be a physical pain, negative energy, irrational fear, intrusive thoughts, anything along those lines is completely okay. I will then pluck it and pull it out for you and remove that block. Life's not over. With this, you might feel some slight pain or pressure, typically in the forehead area, as we remove that through there. So try to get relaxed. Relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, roll your shoulders back. If you're laying down or if you're in a comfortable position where you can kind of like let your arms and legs just kind of feel light, do so too. I can only remove what you're ready to let go of and heal from, so I promise not to take any of the good stuff. You're naming the plugs. Whatever helps you release. See who's yelling at the cats. So I usually have a small window where I feel super relaxed afterwards, just like you guys do. But if I miss that window, I could be up for like hours. It's like I get a second wind. Although Rosalie has school, we have to get her up in 6 hours, so I won't be on too much longer, just in case. Hey Deb, how are you? Thank you so much, Donna. We're at 73,000 likes. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you have a nice, relaxing night. Thank you, City Pearl. Thank you, Lisa. Hopefully sneezing gave you some relief. All right, let's do our Selenite Cleanse. Let's hydrate first. Left ears are usually warnings. Ooh, thank you for the galaxy. That was beautiful. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Chelsea, for the goggles. Thank you, Chelsea. So for me, right ear is message from like spirit or spiritual guides, past loved ones, ancestors, things like that. When my left ear rings, it's usually more of a warning. So I'm always, my left ear does not ring very often, but when it does, I usually pay like hyper focused attention to what's going on in that moment to see if there's something that I should warn. So I just did a video about being clairaudient where I meet someone new and you get that like the warning in your left ear. But for me, like 95% of the time, it's my right ear. I mean, go with your gut and your intuition. Just because that's what works for me doesn't mean that's, you know, what it is for everybody. I've also heard people say that different frequencies in your right ear, like higher pitches could be warnings, lower pitches could be message. It's gotta be what works for you. I'm sure you can Google it too. Yeah, you heard left is a signal from your body, right is from your guides. So there's so many different things I've heard. Yeah, my right's most of the time is what rings. Very rarely do I have my left ear ring, and when I do, I'm also clairsentient, so I usually can kind of like feel it out first, which is how I know. You're very welcome. Yes, we're doing the last Selenite Cleanse. I use selenite for cleansing, but it's also good for protection. You can usually tell something's happening before it happens. It depends. Do you feel it? Do you hear it? Do you sense it? There's all different types of clairs that you could be. Like for me, I'm clairsentient, so I usually feel it. But if you're clairvoyant, you might see it or sense it. Thank you, BCSB. BSCSB. Yeah, different numbers represent different things. If you're seeing a certain number consistently, just look it up. Crystals for energy boost, I use citrine and sunstone. It's like getting a thought being into here. That sounds more like clairvoyant. I go live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. I usually start around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Brassy, for the hand hearts. Yes, 12:12. Well, Eastern Standard Time. Good, I look forward to it. You're very welcome, Rachel. Have a good night. Thank you. Yes, claircognizance. Yeah, look up both and see which one kind of resonates more with you. Like for me personally, like clairsentient is definitely my strongest one. But I also get like the clairaudient and clairvoyant and stuff occasionally too. And I feel like the more I dive deeper into this like spiritual journey and I, do a lot of like the shadow work and stuff like that, it kind of helps amplify the other ones at the same time. Thank you, BSCSB. Good, City Pearl, I'm so glad. All right, make sure you're hydrating. That was my selenite wand. And I'm almost out of my tea. I'm starting to lose my voice a little more, so I'm going to hop off for tonight. Make sure everyone comes back tomorrow around the same time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you. I hope everyone's feeling nice and relaxed. Oh, Z was saying goodbye. Hope everyone's nice and relaxed or asleep at this point. Feeling better, lighter. You're very welcome. I hope everyone has a great night or a day wherever you are. Oh, Ziva. She's so freaked out because of the rain. Dallas is live. Go hop on over on his live. I'm going to pull it up and go fall asleep. All right, everyone. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.